Who need the full content of weekly horoscope? The answer is all those people who have very important dates, meetings, events for this coming week, where you are making very important decisions, choices, decisions, where you're going for an interview, presentations, where you're going for exam or test. Very important event happening, and where you have to make a clear head thinking and you have to make an important decision or choice, where you need advice, support, help and guidance. All those people may need full content, because our full content is not only a prediction but is applied horoscope, where you can do a lot of things regarding task, precaution, chanting. Tasks are there for you balance the astrological equation. Precaution will save you from something is not right, and chanting can boost you up. But only if you need all this information and you want to apply this. But in the preview, we only share with you only one part, conclusion, out of the 5 parts. The 5 parts are like this. Transit will define you the overall environment of this whole week. And conclusion will define your actions and reactions and part of the environment. Task, how you balance the astrological equation. Precaution is for defense, what you shouldn't do. Chanting, how you can get a boost, how you can boost yourself up. For all these contents and the premium content, if you think you need it, then you have to buy it from the website, prakash.astrologer.com. These are applied horoscope. Here you can use this horoscope for your own benefit. Prediction awareness is there, but what you need to do, everything has been explained in the full report. Aries due to Sun, Mercury, Mars, Ketu in 8th house. Look after your health. Look after your decisions and choices. Beware of any legal problems. Watch your temper. Watch your aggression. Watch your actions. Rahu's position 2nd house. Watch your flow of income. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud. And Venus Moon position 9th house. Elder support will be there. Saturn position 10th house. Watch your personal communication and professional communication. Watch your professional decision, financial decision. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, define your moon's transit effect. That will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report will define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need. Precaution wise, what you shouldn't do to save your skin. Chanting wise, what sacred chanting you must do to boost you up. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakash.astrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Aries weekly conclusion. Dates are from 6th December till 12th of December for this coming week. Conclusion. Aries, in this coming week, you will be inclined to perform a lot of good deeds. Your undertaking will meet success. In this coming week, you will face a opposition from your Aries due to some clashes of opinion. There will be strife at home. You have to look after your abdomen as well as your eyesight. Your relationship with your friends will be okay. Your desire would be fulfilled in this coming week. But there are some domestic issues you have to deal with it. You'll have a secret worries, lot of tensions. Money can be lost due to cheating, deception, fraud. And beware of your own valuable items and especially if you're traveling, beware of theft, especially if you're traveling. Please, in this coming week, you have to work hard. If you have any opponents, you've got to deal with them politically and systematically. Your desire will be fulfilled. May I say that in this coming week, you have to work really hard. Professionally, there will be some sort of a rising, but you need to do a lot. Success will only come through excessive efforts. Domestic relationship, you have to take care of your relationship, and there's likelihood of sometime you're considering to create a change of place regarding your residence. Opponent will trouble you quite a lot, and you'll meet with a lot of expenditure, and people who have authority can be source of your trouble. Journeys will be beneficial, but you have to do a lot. There will be lots of running around. Taurus, due to Sun, Mars, Mercury, Ketu in 7th house. Look after your marriage, look after your relationship. Beware of aggressive argument and conflict. Rahu's position in the Lagna. Refrain from mixing aggression and ego. Jupiter position in 10th house. Watch your professional decision, financial decision. Venus Moon position in 8th house. Look after your emotional stability. Try to be more practical. Look after your marriage relationship. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. Define your moon's transit effect. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report will define you what astrological task you must do in the time of your need, what precautions you must exercise to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must do in this coming week to build up your resources, to achieve supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Taurus weekly conclusion for this coming week. In this coming week, may I say that your family life will suffer. There may be suffering to yourself and your life partner. Your opponent would be dominating you thoroughly. Taurus, in this coming week, you may pass through a lot of mental anguish. There are a lot of health issues as well. There's a domestic issues. You may have some sort of a lot of mental anguish, frustration, disappointments, and refrain from negative thinking, distorted thinking, aggressive attitude. Opponent will prove to be very troublesome. People will backstab you left, right, and center. Sometimes people will grass you up. You get some sort of a professional rising after a lot of hard work. Business transaction will prove to be beneficial to you, but at the same time, you suffer a lot of health issues, worries, tensions. Gemini, due to Saturn position in 8th house and Rahu's position in 12th house. Saturn position in 8th house, refrain from any kind of argument and conflict in your personal life and beware of accident. Rahu's position in 12th house, beware of cheating, deception, fraud, and do not make any kind of a financial commitment which will only offer you loss or debts. Sun, Mercury, Mars, Ketu in 6th house. Look after your health and keep a close eye on your enemies. Moon, Venus position in 7th house. Lead your relationship with passion, understanding, love, affection, and beware of foul companions. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. Define your moon transit effect. That will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly report will define you what astrological task you need to do to come out from any ugly situation. What precautions you must implement to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Gemini, for this coming week, 6th of December till 12th December, the conclusion of the week and the task precaution chanting. First thing first, your conclusion of this week, Gemini. Gemini, in this coming week, you may have a lot of opportunity to enjoying thoroughly through companionship. Business will be profitable and you'll succeed in your undertaking. Gemini, in this week, travel will bring you rewards. There will be destruction of enemies. You'll have a harmony with your friends and dearest one. There will be success in litigation and gain in your business. There are few issues. Companionship in general will be favorable to you. Earning from business and travel will be rising. You annihilate a lot of your opponents and have a success in any matter of litigation. Your status will be enhanced. You'll enjoy favor from higher authorities and beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Those can be your trouble. There are lots of opportunities to associate with your dearest one. There are also possibility for false allegations. Beware of that. You may suffer from a lot of mental anguish. Your expenditure will be sky high. Sometimes your expenditure can be proved to be, may I say that, more than your income. Be careful. Cancerian, in this week, Jupiter position in 8th house. Look after your health. Look after your flow of income. Moon, Venus position in 6th house. Take care of your health. Saturn position in 7th house. Look after your communication with your partner, business partner as well as matrimonial partner and the family member. Refrain from building up too much ego. Sun, Mercury, Mars, Ketu in 5th house. Watch your decisions and choices. Please be careful with your activities. Rahu's position in 11th house. Whenever you're dealing with the decision maker or legal authority, you have to be extra careful. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. Define your moon transit effect. That will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly report will define you what astrological task you need to do if you are trapped in any ugly situation. What precautions you must implement for this coming week to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash, acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Cancerian, weekly horoscope 6 December till 12 December 2021. Cancerian, first thing first, your conclusion. Conclusion for this coming week. You have a few issues regarding between you and your partner. There might be some sort of an issues which have some sort of a bitterness or disappointment or separation. You have to be very careful. You'll have a lot of secret worries and like an unstable temper. Watch your temper. There may be arguments, living argument or conflict with your partner. You have to calm down the situation. The mind will be destructive and distress will be there quite high. There will be lack of support and lack of companionship. Expenditure will be excessive. There will be loss of money if you're not very careful. You may acquire chest infection, cough, eye infection, and fear from nearest to dearest one. There may be false allegation, and you have to be very careful. Your family life will suffer. There's a loss of peace of mind. Abdominal and chest disease may be source of your trouble. Your family life will be source of comfort as well, but you got to build up the comfort. Generally, there are disappointments and you may be separated from your nearest to dearest one. Abdominal pain may be source of suffering. By applying your intelligence, you'll earn a lot. Superior will grant you favor. You'll acquire name, fame, and fulfilling your desire. Leo weekly brief forecast. Week commencing 6 December till 12 December. Leo. In this coming week, Sun, Mars, Mercury, Ketu in 4th house. Refrain from foul temper. Refrain from family argument and conflict. Saturn position 6th house. Watch your communication. Watch your attitude. Rahu's position 10th house. Watch your professional decision. Look after your status in professional politics. Look after your professional status. Refrain from any professional conflict. Mars, Venus position 5th house. When you are in a romantic relationship, you know the line of decency. Be careful. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. Define your moon's transit effect. That will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report will define you what astrological task you must do in the time of your need. What precautions you must exercise to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash, acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Leo weekly conclusion for this coming week. In this coming week, Leo, you may develop a lot of dispute with your friends. There may be pain in your stomach and private parts. You have to be very careful, Leo. Government employee will have a dispute with officials. There will be chances there might be a change of place. You will gain name, fame, and acquiring wealth, Leo, in this week. You're inclined toward learning and upgrading your knowledge, ability, and skill set. During this phase of time, your thinking power will be rising. You may be separated from your friends and relatives. You will have some sort of a lack of peace of mind and happiness. Journey may be source of your troubles. Wealth, name, fame, and professional rising will be gained. Leo, you will develop few fruitful associations, but journeys and traveling will prove to be profitable to you. Comfort will come from the family. If you have any enemies, you'll annihilate them. You'll root them out. You will meet success in litigation. Desire will be fulfilled. Wealth will be gained. There's a rise in status, prestige, and honor. Superior may grant you favor. You may acquire land and comforts. Wealth will be gained with most efforts. You'll gain name, fame, and fulfilling your desires. You will develop disputes with your friends. Don't do that. Watch your friendship. Virgo, in this coming week, due to Jupiter position in 6th house, sometimes your heart can be broken, very sad and disappointed. Saturn position 5th house, may I say that look after your activity, creativity. Sun, Mercury, Mars, Ketu in 3rd house, watch your communication with the world around you. More you communicate fluently, flawlessly, more you achieve. Rahu's position 9th house, may I say that in this coming week, with all due respect, when the Rahu's position 9th house, you need elders' blessings. And this particular week, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, define your moon's transit effect. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices. The whole complete weekly horoscope report will define you. The report will give you the task, the important task you must do according to Indian Vedic astrology. Those tasks will help you to come out from any ugly situation. Precaution wise, what you shouldn't do for the whole week. Chanting, which sacred chanting can give you the boost. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash, astrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Virgo weekly horoscope, 6th December till 12th December, Virgo, for this coming week. First thing first, your conclusion. Conclusion for this Virgo, for this coming week, conclusion of this week, Virgo. In this coming week, wealth and vehicle are acquired. You'll gain from land and business. Virgo, in this coming week, you will have a material comfort. The government or people who have power will favor you, will support you, will guide you, will help you. Virgo, in this coming week, there are some chance of wasteful expenditure, and you got to look after your relationship with family members. Sometimes temper can be sky high. There will be rise in vigor and vitality, name and fame and honor. You'll gain fame and accomplishment. You'll be able to dominate over your opponents. There will be favor from superiors. Your health will be good. You'll put a lot of effort into activities. There will be acquisition of money, and success in government job will be there. There will be gain in your professional status. You may also look for new residence or some sort of a change of job or change of residence. Things like that. There may be some sort of an issue regarding body pain. Your status in social circle will be enhanced. You'll acquire land and comfort. You will dominate over your opponent. There may be favor from higher authorities. Your desire will be fulfilled. There will be success through personal efforts. If under any litigation, you will succeed. Libra, Rahu's position in 8th house. Beware of fluctuations. Sometimes you'll fluctuate quite a lot. Luck will not support you. Sun, Mercury, Mars, Ketu in 2nd house. Watch your flow of income. Watch your debts. Saturn position 4th house. This time period when the Saturn position 4th house, look after your family relationship. And Jupiter position 5th house. May I say that you might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, define you moon's transit effect that will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report will define you what astrological task you need to do to sort out your problems and complications. What precautions you must implement in this whole week to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise in this whole week. That chanting can give you supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash, astrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Libra weekly conclusion for this coming week. In this coming week, association with your friends and siblings will be profitable. You'll also associate with companion. Your undertaking will be success and money will be gained. You'll be inclined to take a lot of journeys. The expenditure will be excessive. There will be financial troubles. Despite that, flow of income would be there. There would be strife with the family members. There would be anxiety about brother and sisters. Some of your secret desire would be fulfilled. You receive favor from companions. There may be loss of money. You'll face a lot of disappointment during this phase of time. There are strife with the family members. Health of your partner may deteriorate. You will face some losses in your professional career, and you may suffer from a lot of health issues regarding phobias, health issues regarding male and female health issues, abdominal pain. A new project will come toward you. Wealth will be gained. There will be rise in fame and name, and you might suffer from a lot of anguish. And beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Beware of unnecessary conflict. There will be resources will be there, opportunities will be there, but watch yourself. Scorpio, due to Rahu's position in 7th house, beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Beware of argument, conflict in your personal life or professional life. Beware of financial losses. Beware of developing misunderstanding in your personal life or professional life. Sun, Mercury, Ketu in 1st house. Look after your legal status. If you make any changes, think thoroughly. Saturn position in 3rd house. Watch your communication. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. Define your moon's transit effect. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report will define you what astrological task you need to do to achieve, to come out from any ugly situation, to balance your astrological equation. What precautions you must implement in your discipline to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise in the next 7 days to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Scorpio weekly conclusion. In this coming week, friends will provide you benefits and support and guidance. You'll enjoy companionship. You will be able to fulfill your desire and have a success in your venture. There will be excessive wealth, acquisition of money. There will be opportunity to traveling around. You'll be prone to a lot of anger, which would result in a lot of various problems. Sometimes overreacting in any situation. Sometimes you'll be able to ruin something very important. So watch your aggression. There may be trouble from a lot of enemies. People will backstab you. General harmony with the family members would be there. But you have to watch yourself. You have to watch your temper. You will acquire money and they will be gaining your business. You'll meet a lot of people. Your superior would be there to be help, to sort you out, to stand by you. There may be chance of acquiring an eye infection. You'll pass through a lot of anguish. You may tend to get excited very easily. Land, business will provide you monetary gain. You may benefit from government favors and you'll enjoy financial backing. You'll dominate over your opponents. You'll have excessive enthusiasm. Your undertaking will be a success. You'll gain from resources, from business, from career. A lot of favor will come from higher authorities, supportive. People who are decision makers, they support you. You will be able to fulfill your desire and have a success in your venture. Money will be there for you and you'll be acquiring quite a lot. But keep up your efforts and be positive. Sagittarius weekly brief forecast. Week commencing 6th December till 12th December. Sagittarius. In this coming week, Saturn position in 2nd house. Watch your flow of income. Watch your attitude. Rahu's position in 6th house. You have to keep a close eye on your health. Sun, Mercury, Mars, Ketu in 12th house. Refrain from aggression, foul temper, and watch your attitude. Beware of financial losses and fine penalty punishment. Venus Moon position in Lagna. You have to be very careful. You have to be very practical when you're making any important decisions. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, define your moon's transit effect that will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices. An extensive weekly horoscope report will define you what astrological tasks you need to do to balance your equation, what precautions you must build up in the form of discipline to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise in the next 7 days to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Conclusion of the week for Sagittarius for this coming week. Sagittarius, you will be able to fulfill your desire, indulging luxuries, lifestyle, harmony. Professionally, there is a rise in status, prestige and promotion. A rise in your income resources for this coming week. Sagittarius, your expenditure will be excessive. You may also suffer from a lot of false allegation. Watch your reputation. Income would be rising, but expenditure will be there. Excessive. You'll get a favor from companion. Generally, the result would be good. There may be opposition from superior. You may develop a lot of health issues regarding oral cavity or cough or asthmatic illness. Some disappointment may also be there. The mind would be fickle and making right decision would be difficult. Wealth may be lost, but you have to be careful. You may suffer from a lot of disappointment. The government or people who have power may be source of your troubles. Enemies, you will be able to overcome your enemies, no doubt about it. Wealth will be gained. There is access to comfort and vehicle and lifestyle. Association with your friends, relatives are harmonious, but there may be sudden tragedy or loss of money. Business will provide you gain. There may be domestic strife, opposition from nearest or dearest one, and false allegations. You have to be careful. Capricorn, in this coming week, this is the coming week for you. Due to Sun, Mercury, Mars, Ketu in 11th house, you'll come across lots of income resources, opportunity, financial opportunities, but you have to think thoroughly with your right choices and right decisions. Rahu's position in 5th house. You have to be extremely careful when you're dealing with legality or legal authority or legal decisions. Venus Moon position in 12th house. Watch your expenditure, watch your debts. Saturn position in Lagna. Refrain from over aggressive attitude or over stubborn attitude. And you have to be very disciplined what you want to achieve. If you are looking for completed weekly horoscope report, kindly visit my website, which can give you complete analysis. The whole weekly horoscope report can give you complete analysis of the whole week, define you, moon's transit effect, that will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. An extensive weekly report will define you what astrological task you need to do. May I say that? If you are trapped in any ugly situation, how you can come out with these tasks. Precaution wise, what you need to implement in your discipline to save your skin. Sacred chanting, which can give you supremacy. If these are your requirements, kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Capricorn weekly conclusion for this coming week. In this coming week, there will be excessive expenditure. There will be income resources from business and other undertaking. Your status in society will be rising and flow of income will be there. You'll have a harmony with your friends and nearest or dearest one. You may acquire comforts and a vehicle. You have a lot of mental anguish and you'll make excessive expenditure. You'll enjoy good income resources and have a professional rising. Your dignity will be enhanced. Business will provide you gain. You require comfort. You may suffer from a lot of anguish, sometimes unfound fears and sometimes abdominal pain. Studies will be interrupted due to lack of focus or concentration. Business and travel will provide you gain. You'll have some sort of a rise in status, prestige and honor. But your income will be good. But you have to be focused. There will be a tendency to associate with low and wicked people. Beware of those. You'll have a gain in health and vigor and vitality, but as long as you are focused. Travel and business will grant you wealth. Your status will be enhanced. You will be able to fulfill your desire. Wealth will be rising and you'll have a lot of opportunity to achieve something special in your profession, but all depend on your attitude. Aquarius, weekly brief forecast, week commencing 6th December till 12th December. Aquarius, in this coming week, Sun, Mercury, Mars, Ketu in 10th house. Aquarius, in this coming week, watch your professional decisions, watch your professional choices. You have to be extremely cautious and careful if you want to make any changes in your profession. Rahu's position 4th house, sometimes focus, concentration can be missing. You can be all over the place. Refrain from any kind of unnecessary argument or conflict or legal conflict. Saturn position 12th house. Sometimes you'll be out of comfort zone. Watch your debts. Venus moon position in 11th house. You'll come across lots of financial professional opportunities, but all depend on your attitude. Jupiter in your Lagna. Watch your actions, watch your conduct, watch your decisions, choices. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website Prakash, astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, define you for this particular week's your moon's transit effect. That will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decision, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report will define you what astrological task you must do in the time of your need, what precautions you must exercise to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise in the next 7 days to achieving the ultimate boost for yourself. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Aquarius weekly conclusion for this coming week. In this coming week, there will be earning from business and gains. The gain may be possibly from craft, lifestyle and performances. In this coming week, your status, dignity will be enhanced. You will enjoy associating with your friends. You'll have a gain of wealth and there may be rise in professional life. There will be general progression. Authorities will be favorable. There will be comfort in respect of vehicles. You'll dominate over your opponents. The decision taken by you would be very wise and will result in success in your ventures. Your desire will be fulfilled. Your professional status will be rising. There will be domestic harmony. You'll dominate over your opponents and enemies. Wealth will be gained. You'll have a promotion in your profession. Benefit from those people who have power, authority. You dominate over your opponents. You'll have a success in your undertaking. Your health will be strong and improved. You may become a center of controversy. Business will be productive. Association with friends will be profitable. Vehicle will be and wealth will be there for you. You will be able to fulfill your desires. You will gain money and support. Rise in profession will be there. You'll enjoy enhancement and rise in status, prestige and honor. Pisces, in this coming week, Jupiter position in 12th house. Jupiter is acquiring in 12th house. You have to leave your comfort zone to acquire what you've been seeking for. Sun position in 4th house. Sun, Mercury, Rahu's position Sun position in 4th house. Watch your decision if you're making any changes. Mercury, Rahu position in 3rd house. More you improve your communication, more you achieve rising. You must take care of your financial commitment and investments. You have to be extremely careful. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, define your moon's transit effect. That will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly report will define you what astrological task you need to do if you're trapped in any ugly situation and you want to come out from that ugly situation. What precautions you must implement in your discipline to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise for that chanting which can give you supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Pisces weekly conclusion for this coming week. In this coming week, Pisces, you'll enjoy domestic harmony. There will be happiness. There will be acquisition of land, property, comfort, material comfort. You'll dominate over your opponents. You'll gain in dignity and get professional rising. You'll receive favor from superiors. People who are decision makers will support you. There may be some disappointments and fall in earnings, but you receive favor from superiors. Your professional life will have a rising. You dominate over your opponents. Your desire will be fulfilled. You'll have access to comfort, and travel opportunity will come to you frequently. You dominate over your many opponents. Favor will come from higher authorities, and professional elevation will be there. Your undertaking will be its success, and there is a professional rising. You will be able to fulfill your desire, accomplishing your goal, and journeys will prove to be profitable. You'll have success in your undertaking, and you got to be on track. Watch yourself.